Hi, in this brief presentation I'd like to explain some of the changes that are taking place to the National Outcomes in Case Mix collection. In this brief presentation we'll look at why these changes are taking place, what the changes are, which are primarily the removal of the mental health focus of care and the inclusion of the mental health phase of care, and what happens next in terms of the National Outcomes in Case Mix collection. The main impetus for changes to the National Outcomes in Case Mix collection is the introduction of the first version of the Australian Mental Health Care Classification. The Independent Hospital Pricing Authority was tasked with creating a mental health case mix classification to support activity-based funding in mental health. The first version of the classification, seen here for the admitted setting, includes variables such as the Health of the Nation outcome scales, legal status, and age group. It also includes information around the phase of care. The same is true for the ambulatory setting and the classification in the ambulatory setting. Again, the Health of the Nation outcome scales, age group, and complexity on the life skills profile, in addition to the mental health phase of care, are used for the purposes of the creation of the classification to support activity-based funding. Currently, the mental health focus of care is collected for adults and older persons within ambulatory settings on review and discharge. The mental health focus of care is going to be removed from the collection. Instead, the mental health phase of care is going to be inserted into the collection. This will occur for all age groups across all service settings. Also, the mental health phase of care will be collected on admission and review rather than review and discharge. To support the implementation of the mental health phase of care, there have been changes to the National Outcomes in Case Mix collection technical specification, and they're available on our website. The changes may take time to be introduced into all states and territories, so you need to consult your local resources to identify what's happening closer to home. Stay tuned as Amacan modifies its training materials over time to reflect changes to the specification. Keep up to date with all the developments of the National Outcomes in Case Mix collection from the Amacan homepage. You'll also gain access to training in all the measures that make up the collection, as well as information about new measures development. Good luck with the implementation of the mental health phase of care, an exciting development in the collection and use of information in mental health services.